Hello, we're back. We've got what we're playing.
No reward without risk.
No reward without risk. Everybody thought it was a misprint and it'd get FAQ'd, but it didn't. Apparently, we can deploy anywhere in your territory, so that's the way we're playing it. Nurgle are back. I went and took Nurgle to a tournament recently. It was all flies. This isn't all flies. This is a bit more fun. I say, we'll see if it's fun later. So what have we got? We have munificent wanderers, so it's 2 disease instead of 1 at the end of movement and combat phase. We have spread rampant disease as our grand strat, which is basically at the end of the battle all enemy units have to be infected with disease. We have 1 bloodthirster. He's of unfettered fury. He might look like a wrath, but he's not. We have 1 sloppity bile piper. We have Grant. Grant's back. He's a poxbringer. He's of course, as ever. Oh no, he's not. Normally take fleshy abundance, but this time I've taken Hoarfrost because, you know, Andorian locust. Then we've got Great Unclean One. He's the general. It's Mojo. He's got a Nurgling infestation, so he's -1 to be hit. He's got the Doomsday Bell and Bile Blade. His bell has been eaten by his arm, but it's in there. He's got the Wither Stave for +1 to disease rolls, and he's got Flaming Weapon as his selected spell. We then have 20, 20 and 20 Plague Bearers. We have some Geminids. We have a Feculent Gnarlmaw from Dark Fantastic Mills. Uses the same base template as more mainstream trees. Check them out. Use code Northern Invasion TV for a nice discount. We also have 3 Nurglings. They're in there. And we have a Beast of Nurgle. That's him there. Everything is in a battle regiment except for the Bloodthirster. So it comes in at 2 drops, 1980 points. Yeah. And look, we have an Eric. He's back. Look at this fine t-shirt he's sporting. You too could acquire such a t-shirt if you go over to the little shop. There'll be a link in the description. Check us out. So, what have you taken, Eric?
So we've got Mega Gargants today. More specifically, King Brodd's Stomp.
King Brodd Stomp from the Dawnbringers book 2.
Yes.
Yes.
Right, so we've got King Brodd is in the list, and then we've also got our General, who's the Gatebreaker, and he has the lucky shiny hat, so he has a 5-up ward against mortal wounds.
Shiny cowl.
And then we've got a Kraken Eater, who has the hand-carved Nullstone icon, and we've got 3 Man Crusher Gargants, and then one of the Megas and the Man Crusher in the Battle Regiment for 3 drops.
Nice. So Big Brodd is the old Forge World model.
Mm-hmm.
Until you get yours painted.
Until I get mine painted.
Gonna happen.
Gonna happen now.
Right, and so your grand strat
is Slaughter Sorcery.
Slaughter a sorcery, so you need to kill my stuff.
And the Triumph was Bloodthirsty.
And your how many points?
1920.
1920. Wowee, you definitely get it.
Yeah.
It's a shame they can't ally anything in.
Mega Maths is awkward.
Mega Maths. So before we start, thank you very much to our international viewers, to the States, to Spain and Germany. You're our most viewing international nations, and we really appreciate it. Thanks to the Big Daddy and Big Mama of ages past. Your support has got us through. So, we've not yet rolled for our terrain. We're going to do that. We're going to look at deployment, and we're going to be coming back very soon. Right, thank you very much for joining us. Before we get underway, thank you to our supporters, our subscribers, our members, and our YouTube VIPs in particular. As per the terms of our agreement, thank you very much, Mr. Dan Ryan, Mr. Grant Fraser, Frostlords Eric, Alex Rodwell, Timu, Mr. Ian Hunter, Cara Newby, Shane Kingston, Sean McKechnie, and the bazooka, Paul the Duca. It's daytime. I have to drive Eric home shortly. So, I'm in the pub. Okay, so we have rolled. We have a deadly head. We have, what's the pseudo realm gate?
Sinister.
A mystical dragon thing, a mystical head wood thing, a mystical rock, a mystical beast gate.
Deadly statue and deadly rocks.
Okay, so lots of mystical and deadly. Lovely. If you like these terrain dice, scenery dice, get yours from Paranoff Dice. Or if you want some custom dice, get some. Or if you want some faction dice, get some.
Get some mega dice.
Get some mega dice. There you go. Baron of Dice. Use the code. Get a discount. Right, we're going to get deployed. We'll be back. Right, we have deployment and we're not done. So, we've got the Nurgle forces with the Khorne Bloodthirster just in amongst our side. And then the Mega Gargants on the march.
Yep.
So Brodd gets a 5-up ward in this force if he's within 3 of a baby gargant.
Or any other unit. It doesn't have to be baby gargants.
Okay. Yeah, well, so we don't have to be 9 away in this one.
Nope.
If we've got it wrong,
I don't think we have.
I don't think we have. But I really have to go first because if I don't, all that stuff hits me. So we're going to go first and we're going to see if we can fell a gargant. I'm not sure we can. So we're going to go into turn 1 for, the forces of Nurgle. Right, so what we've gone for is intimidate the invaders. We tried to cast Hoarfrost, we failed. We tried to cast Geminate and it was unbound by the guy with the Nullstone icon, or whatever it is, Nullcidian icon. Brodd is having his finest hour, and we tried for a command point and failed. That is the hero phase. Going on to movement. Okay, so we basically run out. Everybody's gone forward. We've tried to make some screens to make it difficult for him to get into anything valuable. This is gonna get messy, but we hold 1, we hold 2, we hold more. We get our intimidate for 5 points, taking it to 5 points to 0. However, the Sons of Behemat are gonna do their thing. Yeah. So talk us through it.
So for our hero phase, we have picked what was it called again?
King's Conquest.
King's Conquest for the battle tactics. So I need to capture an enemy objective with King Brodd and 1 other unit.
There be Brodd.
There be Brodd.
The red objectives are clearly mine because I'm the attacker.
Other than that, King Brodd also chanted Bless onto one of the man crushers.
Yes, this little fella here with the purple token.
Yes. And we've got a command point on Brodd as well for a piss work action.
And the Bloodthirster is having his finest hour. With you're on 4 command points. I'm on 3. Yeah. Oh, I was on 5 contagion points. There's my contagion point tracker. So grab your wound trackers from warbay.com. Oh, look at this. I'm going to have to put a notice in the corner saying include sponsorship or something. Right. Movement.
Movement.
Well, movement's done.
Yep.
This fella moved around. We had to redeploy a unit of Plague Bearers, the rule of 4. Everybody else has shuffled slightly to get into position. Yeah. So, shooting. You get to do good stuff now, don't you?
I get to smash it all to bits now.
Let's see what happens.
So, In the shooting phase, I can put a Mega Gargant within 1 inch of a terrain feature. It can
Yes.
pick it up and hurl on a 2-up, hurl it across the battlefield.
Nice.
So the Kraken Eater is going to pick up this gate.
Okay.
Watch me roll a 1. Nope, it's a 3. It's getting thrown.
So, one
This
time
is
it worked.
removed.
That's removed from the table.
It is just outright removed.
Because he throws it. Who's he throwing it at?
So it's an 18-inch range throwing attack.
Nice.
So I'm going to throw it at the Plague Bearers.
Okay, so you -1 to shoot them.
Yep.
Because there's 10 or more models.
Alright, so it's d6 shots for 3.
Okay.
So 4s normally, down to 5s, and then 3s to wound.
Okay, so 5s.
I get 1 hit,
Nice.
3 to wound. It doesn't wound.
But you've thrown a piece of terrain, which is new, novel,
Yeah.
and fun. So, what are you going to do next? Does he
there's
have a normal shooting attack as well?
Oh yeah, he does have a normal shooting attack.
Yeah.
Hurled Debris has a range of 24. Bloodthirster.
Okay, so there's no minuses on that one.
4s and 3s. Get 2. And 3s. Gets 1 at -1. So 4.
Is he not a 4-up?
He's a 4-up base,
Oh,
yes.
but he's on Finest Hour, so yes, he's good.
Range on this Gatebreaker. You've got a ranged attack, yes.
Yeah,
Hurled boulder.
18.
Yeah, so we're going to hurl a boulder at the Bloodthirster 2.
Mm-hmm.
On a 3. Yes. On a 2. Yes. -3.
-3, so that'll be a
Be
6. No.
4 damage.
4 damage for Mr. Bloodthirster. Oh dear, he doesn't like that.
Gatebreaker's going to throw that
Okay, on a 2-up.
on a 2-up. Yes.
Yes.
D6 shots. 1
Oh.
into the Bloodthirster.
Yeah.
Misses.
Good. But it's gone.
It's gone.
Shrunk. Yeah. I do think that the Grand Strat's doable.
Probably. You do need to
You
set
just
up
have to run around. You'd have to get into my backfield. I've got quite a bit of terrain.
Yeah,
in the back.
that would be trickier.
The Grand Strat for people who are watching is that there's no terrain left on the table at the end of the game, which is just great.
Yeah. So the Man Crushers can see now. And I think all 3 of them are going to throw rocks at the Bloodthirster.
Okay, what's the range on those rocks?
18 will be in range.
Yeah.
It's only really this one that might not be, so yeah,
Yes,
into
though.
the Bloodthirster. So 4s and 3s. Gets 2 and 3s. Gets 1 -1.
4s. Nope.
D3 for 3.
Okay. So up to 7 taken.
Not
Ouch.
quite halved, but close.
Ouch. Right then, that's shooting.
Yeah,
Charging.
charging. Yeah. Let's go with the Gatebreaker.
Okay.
7.
Okay. That's going to be enough.
And I'm going to do the stupid thing too. He's just going to go there.
Sounds good.
They do impact hits now, don't they?
Yes, on a 2-up, you'll do D6.
D3, isn't it?
I think it's D6 if you're against something that's not a monster.
Oh yeah, it's not a monster yet. So 2 up. Yep. D6. 5.
Nice. I take 2. That's 1 dead.
Excellent. The account has been opened. King Brodd is very much in with an
Yeah.
11. Hi.
Hello.
On a 2 up. Nope.
Good.
Man Crusher. This one is going to go into 5. That'll be enough.
Yeah, definitely, I think. Clunk.
Clunk. 2 up is D3.
Cool.
So 2 up. Yep. 3.
Nice. Take 2. It's another 1 dead.
Sweet. And other Man Crusher.
Yep.
It gets an 11.
He's in.
Very
I
much.
could even get into the big man if he wants.
No. On a 2 up. Yes, for 3 again.
That's another one, Dad.
Yeah.
Oh, let's give you something to pile into.
Unfortunately, not in range. I can't stop you doing a monstrous action. But before that, my monstrous actions. Yeah. I'm gonna do the new one with the Gatebreaker.
Okay, what's he gonna do?
He's gonna do what Stonehorns do.
Oh yeah, 3d6 movement.
Yep.
Do you have to roll for it?
So it's 3d6 movement, and then anything I move over on a 2 up is d3 mortals.
Okay.
And then I just have to finish within 3 of the enemy unit. So 3d6, 13.
Nice. So
Whee!
He's gonna move 13 and draw a line over stuff. So he's charged, he's gone over the Plague Bearers, he's gone over the Bloodthirster and over Grant.
Mm-hmm. So Plague Bearers are taking 2 mortals.
They take 1.
And the Bloodthirster is taking 2.
You can't stop that.
And
Grant, poor Grant.
Grant is taking 2.
Oh, Grant. Oh, no, says Grant. Grant's got this.
Right.
Look at him, pointing. He's going in these trousers. Grant's going in the pants. Right then, so my monster... Oh no, you get your other monstrous actions.
Yeah.
Roaring and stomping.
Yep.
Okay.
So roar works. Stomp also works for 2.
Take 1.
No one dead.
Ouch. Okay.
Oh, even swinging.
Mine. Right, so I'm going to roar against Mr. Gatebreaker.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, he didn't. Okay. Sweet.
Yeah. That is my monstrous actions.
Yep.
So, combat phase.
Yep. So.
Start of combat. I'm going to play a musical medley.
Mm-hmm.
My love is like a right fart. So you can't pile in to that unit. Well, you can't end any pile-ins closer to a demon model if you're within 3 inches, basically.
That's okay. I can live with that.
Yeah, you'll just kill him.
I'm just going to kill them anyway.
Yeah. There we go. So, who are you activating first?
So I'm going to activate the Gatebreaker first.
Yes.
And I'm going to use my free command point and give them all-out attack.
Right. I am going to all-out defense.
Gatebreaker.
So you will be -1.
Yep.
Because of
the Bloodthirster's
the
aura.
Bloodthirster.
Which is why I'm all-out attacking.
Alright, so... Yeah, it would have been nice if I'd have got that roar off. It's 5s to hit, nobody likes.
No.
Okay, so...
we'll start with the flail since it's the big one. How many attacks? 6.
Here it comes. The flail.
So 4s and 3s. 3 hit. 2 at -3.
So he's +2.
So 5 up.
5 up. 2 go through.
2 through, so that'll be another 8 damage.
So that's enough.
Yeah, that'll do him. Yep.
Poor Bloodthirster.
Yeah.
His time was too short. He was taken too soon.
Oh.
Taken too soon.
Yep. That'll be Gatebreaker done.
Will be Gatebreaker done. So, fear my Plague Bearers. Right, we've done a little bit of piling. I couldn't do anything exciting. Maybe should have gone for the 6s do mortals rather than can't pile in. But we've got what we've got. So we've got 5 going into the Gatebreaker, one of which is the champ. So I think that's 4s and 3s. We're good at this game. 1.
Was it 4 up? Yeah, 4 up. Yep.
Good. Next, I don't think they've got rend. They shouldn't have rend, should they?
I don't think
No, I don't think I will. So 1 into the crusher guard, the man crusher. Hits.
Mm-hmm.
Wounds.
Saves it.
Saves. And then it was 6 into big Brodd.
Yeah, no rend.
Oh, you get a disease point. Take that, big Brodd. Take that. 4s and 3s, and then 4 saves on big Brodd.
4 on big Brodd.
There's his disease.
He takes 2. So he gets his ward. He takes 2.
Cool. And then 3 into the other crusher. He takes a disease.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 saves.
Saves both.
Nice. Your activation.
Man crusher. Stuff him in my bag. Doesn't get to pile in at all, does he?
No, not from there.
But does he still count as having made a pile in move? Probably not.
No, I don't think so.
No, probably not.
I think you pinned.
Yep.
Headbutt. Headbutt me.
No minuses?
No, it's only shooting.
Good. Misses.
Good.
Massive club is 4 attacks. On 3s. So 2 hit and 3s. 2 wounds, -1.
Don't know what plague bellers are. Have you got the...
I think they're 5.
Let's roll it and see whether it makes... yeah, they've definitely gone through.
Damage is D3.
Oh, D3.
So it's 2. For 3 damage.
Yeah, 2. So take 1.
They're actually 6 up save.
Oh, okay. I didn't save any anyway.
Last attack is the mighty kick. Nope.
Okay, next one.
Next one.
Same again.
Headbutt. Yes, it hits this time. Wounds on a 3. Yes. -3, so be straight through for 4 damage.
Take 2. It's 1 dead.
Cool. And then 4 massive club. Get 3 hits. And 3 saves at -1.
Straight through.
D3. 4, 3, 6, 9. Okay. Oof. That's an unhappy gargant.
All happy.
Or very happy.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 dead.
Excellent. And then a mighty kick. Misses. Oh, you do have Brad to fight with as well, actually.
Oh yeah, Hunt's gonna get you. I'll do it at the end though, don't worry.
Yeah, it doesn't. He's not gonna have any impact here.
No.
King Brodd. King Brodd. Obelisk of Tarcrania. 4 attacks. Yeah. He only gets 1 hit.
Good.
And it wounds. This will be straight through for 5 damage. And Stomp gets +1 to hit because you've got 3 wounds or less. So it's 2.
Yeah. Okay.
So it'll be 2s and 3s for the Stomp. Yes. And yes, so that's 2 straight through for these 3s for 4 damage.
Another 1.5. Crikey.
And then the death grip.
Oh, I'm gonna go here. I have to watch coherency. Right, anyway, I need to do another 3. I'll just put 3 down, okay?
Yep.
Take them off at the end.
Death grip hits. And it wounds -2, so stick with D6 for 4.
Okay. So another 3, so that's 6. So that'd be 3 more models off.
Yep.
Okay. So Plucky Grant, Mr. Farmhammer, has piled in. He's all out attacking. 3s and 3s. Does that make him 2s? Yep, so 2s and 3s. Here he goes. 2s! Oh, you missed, Grant. Threes. 3.
Rend of 1.
Rend 1.
So 5s. 2 through.
Oh, here we go. Come on, Grant, you've got this. 5.
No wards on that. So.
Oh, slap. Get that. Right, so.
Nice down. 30 to go.
So he ticks up to 3 because you get +2.
Yep.
He'll go up to
2, 2, and 3.
No, he doesn't because he's not in combat. So there you go. There's those.
So that goes up to 2, and that goes up to 2.
So start of battle shock. Then we roll. So the little gatebreaker takes a mortal.
This one.
Yep. Not gatebreaker. You know what I mean. Man crusher.
He has a 6 up. He fails, so he takes 1.
Brodd takes 3.
Does he?
Does he?
He takes 2.
Takes 2. Okay. What's the next one on 2?
2.
He takes 2.
That ticks down to 1, doesn't it now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's 2. No ward on that one.
The gatebreaker takes 1.
He does have a ward. Yes, he saves it.
Nice.
That ticks down to 1.
Right, that's those. Then D6 +2. Plague bearers are going to flee in terror.
Unless you roll 1.
No, I rolled a 5.
So
that'd be a 7. So 3, 6, 7. So there's 1 left. Well, despite his bravery and standing strong, he's lost control of the battle, of the objective. So you score hold 1, hold 2, hold more. And you get your battle tactic for 5. So it's 5 points each. That is a small priority. 3.
2.
Oh, right. I think I have to take it. It's not looking great, but we're going to go into turn 2 for Nurgle. Right, fairly fast. We've gone for bait and trap. We then went finest hour with the big man. The Grant summoned the Geminids. It's only within 8 now, which is pretty big. And Mojo finest houred, and he tried to cast Flaming Weapon and failed. It's now the number 4 on the wheel, so the gargants can't do heroic actions, inspiring presence, or rally. Yeah, so we're going to go to movement. So we've had some movement. We've retreated for the bait. Now we need to charge with 2 units. For the trap, the Geminids did move, and the Gatebreaker, Brodd, and that unit can't issue or receive commands until next hero phase. I don't know if it's the next hero. I think it's just the next hero phase. It's not mine because it'll move every hero phase. And then at the end of movement, summoned another unit of 10 Plague Bearers because I was up to 15 after remembering the bell and remembering the wheel. So I spent 12, so I am back down to 3. Yeah, and then some shooting. So I'm going to Noxious Bile, the Gatebreaker. So 3s, yeah. Oh no, it's D6 attacks, I think it was. So 4 attacks. And then it's going to be 3s and 2s. For 3. Rend 3.
Straight through.
6 damage. No more shooting. So we've got a bit of charging. We'll go with the Big Daddy. Big Mojo. And gets a 9. We'll go with the unit of Plague Bearers by his side. Gets a 6. Whoa. Okay, the Beast is going to need a 9. Gets a 6. The other unit of Plague Bearers get a 10. Charges are complete. They're there. Got my battle tactic. baited and trapped. Mountain of Loathsome Flesh into Mojo. From Mojo on a 2-up, he does 4 mortals. We do.
Lord. Don't make any of them.
He's taken a few.
I'm going to do Titanic Jewel.
Titanic Jewel for the +1 to counteract the -1. Yeah, well.
And then over here, Roar. Not Roared.
No roar, it's alright. Right, so I have to choose what I'm going to go with. And I think I'm going to go with the big man. Just because. So.
Gatebreaker is nearly bracketed.
Oh, toot toot, toot toot. Let's see what he's going to do. So, the joyous Bile Piper is tooting his musical flute, and basically this unit and him are going to be +1 to wound. I think they're the only 2 that are wholly within 14. And we are going to go with Big Daddy Mojo. He's going with his Bile Sword. It's all he's got. It's his finest hour. Oh, he doesn't need +1 to wound.
No.
He'll go for 6s to wound, mortal wounds in addition. Why not? So he's going to be 3s and 3s. Oh no, Bile Sword is 4s and 3s, so he's going to all-out attack. All-out attack. It's only got 4 attacks. It's going to be 4s and 3s and 2s. Here it comes. 3s. Ooh. And 2s. So it'll be 3 at the rend of 2.
6s. All through.
4 each.
4 each. So
Is it 4 each? Yes, 4 each.
12.
12 damage.
27.
Then we get the Nurglings. So we have 15 Nurgling attacks, which are going to be 4s and 4s. Right, 4s and 4s. Ooh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Disease.
5.
Aside from disease, it was all pretty junk actually. 4s. 2 mortals and 3 saves.
Right. 3 saves. Takes 1. 2 mortals. Takes both, so 3 more. So 30 taken.
30 taken. Take that, you big dirty beast. But you've got fight at top bracket, haven't you? Because you're a loudmouth bully. So that is the Great Unclean One's all of his attacks. So we go to your activation.
I'm just going to put everything into the Great Unclean One.
Okay. So I all out attack, so I can't all out defense.
Yep. And I have Titanic Jewel, so I'm not -1. So, Fort Crusher Flail.
-1/+1.
Yep. So 4s and 3s.
Here they come.
That was rubbish.
Good. You should have just done the 4d6 mortals.
I know. 2 minus 3. So that'll be. Oh no, your finest hours you get 6. Yeah.
No, both through.
So it's 8 damage.
I'll do it twice. First 4 go through. And then 3, so 7 taken.
Right. Almighty Stomp. Both hit. And 3s. Nope, no wounds. Death Grip. Yep. And yep. -2. So you
Just 1?
Yeah.
So, yep. Yes, 5s. Nope, goes through.
Right. 2 dice and pick one because you're a monster.
I am a monster.
So 6.
6 damage. So you take a disease point, and I take 4. Taking me up to 11 taken. You big bully.
Yeah. Wonder. wouldn't have been enough.
Right, I'll go with this unit down here. Right, it's just 7 attacks because I don't want to pull in big Brodd. So it's going to be 4s and 3s. It's 1 disease.
2.
And 1 mortal wound.
1 mortal.
And 2 saves.
2 saves.
No rend.
2 saves. Takes both. Plus the mortal wound on the 6s. Nope, takes all 3.
Nice.
He can pile-in move now, so he'll just shuffle. I'm gonna pick... just to be awkward. No, it's... how many?
Well, there's Antler Guy. That's my champion.
Oh yeah, let's take Antler Guy. So, if I roll double the wounds characteristic as slain, so I need a 4.
Okay.
Yep, 5. He's dead.
Antler Guy!
Yes. In me bag.
Get in my trousers.
Right, and then we're gonna headbutt one. Nope, no we're not. It was 4 attacks with the club. Hang on. Yep, still 4 attacks with the club. Get 3. And 2. -1. That's just straight through, so that's 4 damage.
Oh, they take 1.
And then the kick. Hits. Wounds. -2.
Straight
D3
through.
damage for 3.
He dies. And a wound carries over to this guy, this random at the back.
Yep.
We like to call him the Mooch. Right, I'll pile in over there. So we've had some piling. So now we're looking at 16 attacks with Antler Guy. It's going to be 4s and 3s. So that's him capped on disease.
Yep.
Capped is 7 points. He takes 3 mortals.
Eesh. He's gonna die.
And 5 saves.
Right, 5 saves. 4s. Takes 2. 3 mortals. He takes 1. He's got 2 wounds left.
2 wounds. I'm going to disease you off.
Yeah.
You big dirty gargant.
33 taken.
And at the end of combat,
Mm-hmm.
he'll tick up to 4.
Yep.
And
He's already
capped. So, the big man. +1. So 3s. Because of the wither stave is 4 mortals.
Right. Come on. 5s. Live. So close. He nearly lived.
He really did. So there you go. I killed one.
Timber.
We just roll off, don't we?
Yep. Players roll off.
5.
3.
I'll pick a point over there somewhere.
Yep.
Is it 6 inches away?
5 inches from the slain wall. Each unit within 3 takes D3 mortals.
Yeah, so I'll put it there.
Yep. So that'll be.
But you're immune, aren't you?
I
don't think it affects gargants.
Oh, that is not a mega gargant. So it does affect
it'll get
the
your
other
little
one.
man. Okay. 1.
1. Takes up to 3.
And disease on Man Crusher. That one isn't +1, so just 2.
Takes 1.
And disease on Brodd. He is within. Is it within 7? I'll have a look. It might be within 3. He takes it anyway. 1 on Brodd. And
He takes it.
the other Man Crusher, no. Okay, that goes back to 1. And I still don't hold the middle.
Nope.
So I'll do my battle shock over there because 2 guys. Oh, it's over here. 2 guys died. No.
They can't run.
No, but if I rolled a 1-1, I'd come back.
Oh yeah, that was it.
So yeah, I hold 1. I hold 2.
And you get your tactic.
I get my tactic, taking me up to 4 points. So it's 9 points to 5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but it goes to you. And unless I just don't think I have the output to kill a mega a turn, so it's the maths are in your favour. It's whether or not you can do battle tactics, I suppose.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
Turn 2 for Big Brodd. So, hero phase.
Yep.
You can't do heroic actions, but you have gone for Into the Maelstrom, so you have to charge with a hero and a battle line unit. Fairly simple. I heroic recovered 1 wound on Mojo, and I rallied 4 Plague Bearers back. That's it. Oh, you dispelled the Geminage using a primal dice to supplement the roll.
Yep.
And now we're going into
Movement.
Gargant movement.
Yeah, it's not
Movement has been done.
Yeah.
So this fella shuffled about at the back, being sure to stay 9 away. So there's no redeploy. And then this guy, Mr. Gatebreaker, has come round. So, yeah. Now there's some shooting. Oh, it's not a Gatebreaker. It's a Kraken Eater. So.
And I'm gonna shoot everything at the Great Unclean One.
Mojo.
So I assume it's -1 to hit.
No, don't believe so. I think it's just in combat.
Fantastic. So start with Kraken Eater. Hurl the debris. 4s and 3s. 1 hit. It wounds. -1. Oh! No, the prayer didn't go off. It was Divine Wrath. That was it.
That was it. Yes, he tried a prayer.
Yeah, failed
got
it.
smited for being a bad egg.
Yeah.
He saves. Well,
Save.
I rolled a 6.
Okay, cool. So that's that one, and then it'll just be the Man Crushers because Brodd doesn't have a shooting attack.
So this one has to go into the Plague Bearers, and he will be -1. The other one can go as you will.
So Plague Bearers 1 misses, and then the other 2 will both go to the Great Unclean One. Both miss.
Nice. Good old 4-ups.
Aha.
Destruction. We love you, but you need to hit on 3s.
Right.
Chargey time.
Charging time.
Okay. Who are you going with?
This Man Crusher first.
Okay. I think oh no, he should be 3 away, so you need a 3 there. I've been foolish putting him within 3, but you know.
Gets a 7.
He's in. Lead him into the Maelstrom.
Yep. Actually, I want him out with a way more than anything. So he's actually going to go this way.
Okay.
King Brodd!
Big Brodd.
Gets an 8.
It's an 8.
Put him here.
Okay.
So you'll have the Great Unclean One within 3.
Nice.
This guy's going to go, he'll need it lots, but I might as well. 8.
Well, you moved him to 9 away to avoid the redeploy.
I'm gonna spend my triumph.
Okay.
Because I feel like it. No, not in.
Oh well.
Kraken Eater. 3 is enough.
Oof. Yeah. Just. So, some impact hits.
Yep. So what's that? Yeah, 3 of them. So Kraken Eater. Yep. For 6.
Nice. 4, 5, 6. Take all 6.
Wow.
Good. I shall take those up in a second.
King Brodd into the Plague Bearers. Yep. For 6. Fucking hell.
Okay. They take 5.
Oof.
So I'll put that's on these ones.
Yep.
5, and I need to take 6 off there.
Yep.
Okay.
And then the Man Crusher doesn't.
Okay. I'll just take these off. So King Brodd, what's he gonna do for his monstrous action?
The new one.
The new one, 3d6 movement. So Brodd went across and back, and because he rolled 12, he did a wound there, took one of the guys off, and did a wound on Mojo, and they passed their shrug. Next,
we Stomp and Roar, I think, on them.
Stomp and Roar over here.
Yep. So Stomp, yes, for 2. Roar, no.
Okay, so Stomp for 2. Yep, take 2. 1 dies.
Right, and then before you do your monstrous action with Mojo, right, so I've taken 5 wounds, so I'm top bracket, so it's on a 2 up. First time an enemy monster within 3 is picked to carry out a monstrous rampage, roll a dice. If it's equal to or greater than the creature's value, it can't do it.
Okay, so I
it's on
shall pick Mojo.
And it's on a 2 up. So, no.
No monstrous action for Mojo. Happy days. You can't have heroic actions, I can't have monstrous actions.
All's fair.
Seems fair.
That seems pretty fair.
Right, so start of combat, I'm gonna go for +1 to wound. +1 to wound.
Right.
I think. Yeah.
Cool.
I don't think stopping you piling in is gonna help me at all.
Well, I'm gonna go with King Brodd.
Yeah.
He's going to all attack, and everything's going into the Great Unclean One.
Okay, so Great Unclean One will all out defense.
Obelisk of Tor crit, yeah.
Here he goes. You -1 to hit.
And I'm +1 to hit, so it's 3s. 3s and 3s. That'll do.
That'll do, pig.
That'll do. That will do. 4 at -2.
-2, so 5s. All through.
20 damage.
What? Okay, here we go. That's 3.
Yep, so that's 14.
4, 5, 6, 7.
I think you're dead.
I am. You take a disease.
Small.
And you take another 2 disease.
So 4.
There we go.
And Mojo's dead.
And Mojo dies. He'll be back. He'll be back. Maybe not today. Maybe not today.
That was worth it.
Yeah, so oofed. My activation.
One more wizard to kill.
One more wizard to kill. Run, Gran! Run! Run, Gran! First 10 into there. It's going to be 4s and 2s. No disease. What's going on?
Oh. So this is into the crusher.
Yeah. 2.
2. Saves both.
Good. And then into the big guy. No disease. 3. It might have been more in my last one. That was +1 to wound.
1. So it takes 2.
That's him.
Man crusher.
Yep.
He'll just pile in. He will pick this one. Stuff it in the bag. Yes, he gets stuffed in the bag.
It's in the trousers.
Right. Headbutt. Yarp. And it doesn't wound.
Good.
Nope. Massive club. 3s and 3s. So that's 2 for 4 damage.
It's 2 dead.
Oh, nice.
I'll just go back here.
And mighty kick. Yep. So D3 or 3.
Yep, takes 1.
Job's good.
Nice. So that's you. Oh no, you've got the Kraken Eater there.
And another Man Crusher.
Oh yeah. I'll just go like that. So it will be 3 because it's an antler guy. Or the antler guy. 4s. Oh, a disease.
5.
And 1 save, no rend.
Saves it.
Cool.
Do the Man Crusher. Headbutt hits. Doesn't wound.
Nobody wants to headbutt one of them. It's like kissing one.
3, so that's 6 damage from the club.
So 1, 2.5.
And the mighty kick. Hits. And wounds for D3 for 1.
Yeah. That's the half. Lovely. Over there. Just 4. Looking for 4s. And 2. Oh no, they're 3s. 2.
Saves 1, takes 1. So 4 taken.
Nice. Okay.
Kraken Eater.
Kraken Eater. Plague Bearers, you're getting through them. You are munching on them.
Yep. So he'll just shuffle, pick D3 to shove in his bag. Gets 2. So it'll be the 2 that are closest. First one, yep. Second one, no. And then Shipwrecker Club is 4 attacks on 3s and 3s. 1 for 4 damage.
Takes 3, 1.5.
And Stomp, 2s and 3s. 1 and nothing. And the Death Grip. Misses.
Cool. So, I have Battle Shocks to owe you. So 3 died out of the end unit.
Yep.
Nope. 3 died out of that unit. Oh, we'll get 1 back. I'll just stay there. Protect the Grant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 died in that unit. Oh!
Get 1 back.
Get that. Did you eat someone special?
Yeah, that unit did have the antler guy eaten out with it.
Oh yeah, that was last turn though, wasn't it? So I'll put a sufficient leader in. And that's all of my... Oh, your stuff ticks up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 each on those 2. 2 each on those 2.
Well, that caps Broad. It's the first disease he's taken.
So that guy takes 2.
Yep.
4s. Nope.
Oh,
goes back to a 1. The Man Crusher. Nope.
Goes back to 1. Broad's capped at 7.
2.
Takes 2. Gets his... Yeah, he is within 3, so gets his ward. Takes 1.
And what's the other one on?
3.
Takes 3.
No ward, so takes 3.
So how are they looking? Are they sickly?
Fairly poorly. Like, what's that? That Man Crusher's on 7 taken. Out of his 12? Yeah, 12. Broad's taken 6, so he's got 34 left. That Man Crusher's on 5, so 7 left, and then 2.
It's not looking good for me. So,
a very healthy Crusher there too.
You score 5, because you get into the Maelstrom.
Yeah, and all 3 objectives.
And all 3. 1, 2 more. So, priority.
Yeah.
2.
Do I take it? Does it matter? I think I don't take it. No, I think you give it to you.
So, we've gone for led into the Maelstrom. We tried to get a command point on Sloppity and failed. What did you go for?
I went for command point on Broad and got it.
Yeah. I tried to cast Hoarfrost, failed. I'm up to 11 contagion points again. That's that. Movement. Yeah, it's going to be tricky now. I don't really have the teeth to do the damage, so I'm just going to have to try and keep the score as close as possible. This beast has run. I'm thinking of surround and destroy for next turn. Move forward here. I've summoned another beast there, wholly within 7 of the tree. No shooting, so going to charges. I need into the maelstrom. I'll go with Sloppity first.
Yep.
He gets a 6. And then the other unit, a 6 should be enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, easy. So I'll move them. Okay, this is a little bit hard to look at, but it's basically this unit. The idea being that if he dies, these compile to just be within 3 of that unit and or Brodd. I don't want to kill the unit, but either Sloppity or that unit have to be within 3 at the end of the turn for the battle tactic. So that is my movement, my charges. So, at the end of the movement phase, these 2 will go up by 2.
Oh, yeah.
And so will these 2 actually.
Yep. So they're up,
10 or more.
up to, everyone's up to 3.
Yeah. Okay, so monstrous actions.
Yeah. Roar Sloppity. Yep. And the only other one will be go with a Stomp there. Yep. For 2.
2. Take 1.
What was the other one? I can't remember. I think that's it.
Okay, so my activation, let's do it. So it'll be 7 attacks into him and 4 into there. So 7 first. It's going to be 4s and 3s. So it's 1 disease on the little fella.
Yep, up to 4.
And 1 save.
Yep, takes it.
That's it. And then into the big man. Oh, 4 disease.
Good God, he's capped.
And 3 saves.
Takes 2 for the saves.
Eat spit.
So that's that gone.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with that Man Crusher.
Uh-huh.
And he's going to kill Sloppity.
He's going to try. Sloppit is a beast. Sloppit is a fearsome predator. Although saying that, Sloppit is going to all-out defense just in case.
I'm actually going to all-out attack here too. So headbutt. Hits. Finally wounds. -3.
Pretty sure Sloppit is not going to be able to take that.
6 damage taken, so it's down a step.
Okay, so straight through. So 5s. It takes 1.
Right, club on 2s and 3s.
Come on, Sloppity.
Naturally get 2 1s. He's going to survive.
He is. He's a beast.
Nothing from the club.
Come on, Sloppy.
And then the kick gets through at -2. So it'll be a 6.
There he goes. Yeah!
Nice.
Sloppy gets you. So that's gone. I'll go over there. So we've piled to just get Brodd out. 6 are going into the Man Crusher. 4s and 3s. Oof. 3 of the disease. And 2 saves.
Takes 1.
You're diseased though. You dirty diseaser. So you've got Kraken or the other Man Crusher.
Doesn't matter on Kraken's part. So Crusher. Well, it doesn't matter on either part. But yeah, Crusher we'll go with since I've got it here. So headbutt. Nope. Club.
Nobody wants to kiss the only Sloppity gets the kisses.
So 1 with the club for 2 damage.
Take 1.
And then the kick Misses.
I have made that incoherent because I was clever. So that's good. I when I piled there, I left the one with a wound there instead of there. So anyway, I'm gonna go with Big Sloppity. So Big Sloppity has 4 attacks, 4s and 3s. Rend 1 though. Force. 1 disease. And 1 save at Rend 1.
Saves it.
Saves it. So your activation, Mr. Kraken Eater.
Yeah, Kraken Eater. Alright, War Club. 3s and 3s. It's 2. Nothing. Stomp on 2s and 3s. Gets 1. And 1. So that'll be D3 for 1.
Yep, takes 1.
And Death Grip. Misses. Done.
So that's slop at this one. Death Grip, so yeah, there'll be a wound. Put it on that guy there. Right. So I've just got this unit, so I'll pile it. So I've piled this guy within 3, just so that if he dies to disease or to these 2 hits, I'm still in combat. So 4s, 1 disease, and that's it.
Cool.
So disease.
Caps out, caps out, caps out.
Okay. So Kraken Eater. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Rude.
Man Crusher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, you nearly killed him.
Nearly got you.
Nearly.
The other Man Crusher. 1, 2, 3.
Again, nearly killed him.
Nearly.
And there's 3 on Broad.
Broad 2.
2. He gets his ward though. Broad takes 1.
So what are all these clowns on? Right.
11 taken, 1 left. 11 taken, 1 left.
They were gonna
10
die to
taken,
disease.
and then 7.
Oof. Right. So I completed into the Maelstrom, and I hold 2, so I get 4 again, taking me to 13 points to 10. But return in hand, you are gonna stretch your big lanky legs and start pulling away. We'll see. Turn T, 3 megas. So you've gone for clear them out on this objective here. Basically, you have to claim it with a unit that charges.
Yep.
Then we have. You did a prayer. You did a heroic recovery first.
Yep. So that was 2 wounds back on Broad.
I got a command point on Grant. Then you did a prayer and you healed everybody a little bit.
Yep. It was Broad's War Scroll prayer, so he healed everybody for the D3.
I rolled 17 dice to rally that unit and didn't get any.
Yeah, that was painful.
Yeah. So them's the deals. So that's hero phase, and we go to movement.
Right.
Movement is basically a retreating Man Crusher. I've only got 1 CP, so rather than use it redeploying there, I'm going to see what I can do in the fighty phase.
Yep.
Okay.
So shooting.
Oof, don't like this. Kraken Eater's going to throw into which unit?
The unit is closest to him.
Okay.
4s and 3s.
-1.
5s and 3s. Nope.
Good. Can you not throw that?
No, I have to be within 1.
Ah, right, okay.
And then that one throws into them, so that'll be
-1.
misses, and then same. Oh, hits. 3, I think that wounds.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that wounds with Man Crusher.
Yeah, 4s and 3s sound about
Yep.
right.
Yep, it wounds.
Rend.
So 1 does 3 damage.
Takes a wound, so
Nobody's wounded.
nobody's wounded. might as well use the primal dice because they're not going to be very important. I'll put it on this joker at the back.
Cool. That's it for shooting.
Okay, so at the end of movement, sorry. 3.
Goes up to 3 and goes up
This
to
one
3.
goes up to 3.
Knew there was another reason I retreated him out.
Yeah.
Right. King Broad's gonna charge.
Double 1!
No. 7.
7.
So he'll get to there. And
Impact hits.
then... yes, impact hits into the big unit. Yep, for 2.
Yeah, takes 2. So he
That
dies.
comes off. And then
I'll
across.
I'll stick it on that boy there.
There.
Yep.
Cool. And then Monstrous Rampage.
Yep.
Because there's nobody else charging.
No.
3d6.
Oh,
14.
enough. 14.
So basically...
Yep.
Hike.
Grant! No.
Yes!
Not like this, Grant. Not like this. You'll be back, Grant. I'll summon you back. Turn 5, you're coming back. If he's not throwing me tree at me.
Ooh, actually, that's a point. I can get next to the tree.
Oh, thank you. Right. There you go. Don't forget your disease.
So he'll have flown over that unit and Grant. So
Okay.
big unit. Nope. Grant. Yep. Takes 1 mortal.
Oh, come on, Grant. You've got this. Oh no, he's not. Takes the wound. Oh, Grant. You've always bullied Grant. It's no fair.
Because it's fun.
Yeah.
And then we will do rower there. Yep.
Yep.
And a stomp there.
Okay.
Actually get the roar this time for a change. So stomp goes off for 2.
Yep. Kills 1.
Fantastic. And that is it for charge phase.
Nice. Combat. I'm gonna play a nice little ditty. So 6s to wound are gonna do mortals in addition.
Right.
Your activation.
Yep. So I'm gonna go with Broad.
Grant.
He's gonna all out attack.
No.
The Obelisk and the Death Grip are gonna go into Grant, and the Almighty Stomp into the Plague Bearers.
Okay. So you roared the Plague Bearers, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'm not going to do anything for Grant because he's going to come back with Blizzard instead of Hoarfrost, and
Is
he's
he
going to blast off your man. Okay.
Right. So Obelisk of Torcrania. No hit. No penalties to hit.
No.
Nope.
Grant
Good.
doesn't need any of that.
So 2s and 3s.
Grant's got this.
Sure he does. So that's 3 saves at -2.
So Grant's got a 4 up, so that'll be 6s. How many?
3.
Okay, they all go through.
15 damage.
Come on, Grant. That's 1, 2, 3. Come on. No, he's died.
Yes.
It's a sad day. It's a sad
There
day.
are no wizards on the table for
He'll
now.
be back. He'll be back. He's going to come back and he's going to blizzard you. Right, and then the Almighty Stomp.
Yep. So it'll be 2s and 3s again. Yes. And 1 for D3. 3.
As 1 dies. And 1 takes a wound. I'll put it on him. Right. Okay, so my activation. Right. I might as well go. Oh, this is sad. It's looking sad. If I don't get priority in the next turn, well, it's not looking good. So we've had a pile. We've got this many. And it's going to be 4s and 3s. So it's 1 disease. And 3 saves. None of the rend.
Takes all 3.
There, yeah, that'll teach you. Next.
I'm gonna go with him.
Yep.
He's gonna do nothing. Right, headbutt. Misses. Club. Hits. Wounds. 2 damage.
Takes 1.
Kick. Hits. And it wounds for 1 damage.
Nope.
Done.
Done. Done.
Oh,
Done.
yeah, he would get his little pile in, and then I will stuff Icon in my bag. Yes.
Damn it. Okay, so I'll go over there. So 7 plus the leader, 4s and 3s. I might as well go all out attack because I can't use CPs for inspiring anyway. So 3s and 3s.
No disease?
No disease.
Good. He's probably gonna die anyway.
3.
3. Eating 5s. Yeah, he dies.
Yeah.
So, roll off for Timber.
Oh yeah.
5.
1.
Please gotta hit the Plague Bearers.
Yeah.
And it is
D3.
D3. 2.
Yep, takes 2. That's 1 dies. So I might as well keep him tagged. Yeah. So I'll just move that guy.
War Club. 3s and 3s. Yeah, that's better. Okay, that's better. So
You
1
couldn't
through.
pile in. Oh yeah, you could do a shuffle.
I could do a
It
shuffle.
wasn't the thing you want, was it?
Yeah, it was just the shuffle.
Yeah.
So it's 4 damage from the club.
4 damage. 3.
And Stomp.
Stomp.
Stomp. Yep. So it's 2d3 for 6.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So another 2. Might go like that.
And then Death Grip. Hits. Wounds and d6. 4.
Takes 3, so another 1.5.
Ideal.
There we go. It's a sad day.
That unit will still be in combat with the Kraken Eater.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna pile him to within 3
Mm-hmm.
and leave it like that.
Okay.
So he can pile if he wants. Oh no, he can't because of the thingy. But you can activate him in orbit if you want.
Nah, I'm not close enough to do anything with it, so
No.
I'll just tick the disease up.
He'll get an extra 2 and he'll get an extra 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to do my battle shock on this one.
Okay.
Brodd
gets an extra 2 as well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So d6 minus 2. 6, 4. 1 left.
Ooh.
And the guy lives. The unit over there.
I think they're fine.
3.
They didn't lose me.
They only lost 3. So, yeah, they're okay. Oofed. There you go.
So disease.
Disease time.
That's 6 here.
So, Kraken Eater. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ow.
He's dying to this disease. He's
Oh, here.
erupting.
Here.
The little one.
That's 3.
2.
Kills it.
Dies.
Timber.
Oh, yeah. 2.
3.
Yeah.
So it'll be D3 on Sloppity and the Plague Bearer. So Sloppity takes 2.
Okay. Yes, he does.
And Plague Bearers take 1.
Yes. So. I'll put it around here, actually.
And then you've got 3 on Broad as well.
3 on Broad. 3.
He's got the ward now. So he just takes 3.
Nice. Okay, so you hold 1, 2 more. You get your battle tactic, so you get 5, taking it to 15 points to 13. Yeah. So, priority. Let's see if I can keep myself in this. 3.
4.
So you get to choose.
I will take it this time.
Okay. So we'll go into Mega 4. So you have gone for Intimidate.
Mm-hmm.
Should be pretty straightforward since you've already got it. Just don't pile sillily.
Yep.
Then you went for a command point and got it with Brodd. I got a command point and I rallied 1 this time on 17 dice.
Slowly but surely.
You tried to heal prayer, failed,
prayer.
And that's it. Movement.
Yeah.
Movement's done. The guy at the back's moved forward. Charges. Oh no, shooting.
Shooting. Throw a rock.
Yeah.
Auction. Yeah, throw a rock into them. Yep. And 3. Yep. And D3, 4, 3.
I'll take 1. Piper's taking it back.
Kraken Eater is going to shoot into the bigger unit, I think. No, he's going to shoot the little one.
In fact, no, I'm going to keep Piper. I'm going to put it on the crack guy.
Right. So yeah, he's going to shoot the lone antler dude.
Oh no.
So no minuses to hit this time. Yes?
Nope, because there's 10 in the unit.
Cool. 2 hits. They both fail to wound. Outstanding.
Nimble sidestepping the antler dude.
And then I'm going to rip up a tree and throw it at you.
2 up.
On a 2 up. Yep. So it's D6 shots. 4 into the big unit with your own tree. So this will be -1, so 5s and 3s. Get 1 hit. 3s, and then what was the damage?
Rend 2 for...
Yeah, it's Rend 2. And it is D3 plus 3.
Oofed.
For 4.
They take 2. 1 dice. Nice. At the end of movement, he'd have got 2.
Yep.
And he'd have got 2.
2. Goodbye, tree.
Poor tree. Okay.
Charge phase. Charge him that way. See if he makes it first. Oh yeah, he's making it. 9. So, whee!
Impact.
Impact on a 2 up. Yes, does 2.
Takes 1.
Stomp. Yep. 1 mortal.
Yep. He lives. He's holding you up. You was hoping you'd kill him because then you won't get to do anything with your guy.
And then we will roar. Yep.
Nice.
That'll be it.
That'll be it. I will play a merry tune of no piling.
I'm gonna go with the Man Crusher first, I think.
Alright, so he can't pile.
Nope. So he's going to be hitting the Plague Bearers, and he's going to all-out attack. For a change.
They might as well all-out defense, because...
It'll give them a save against the massive club.
Yeah.
Everything else will go straight through.
Okay.
Yeah, 4. So, headbutt. 3s and 3s. Yep. Yep. So that's straight through for 4 damage.
Takes 1 dies.
And a massive club. That's 3. So that's 3. You do get a save against this now.
6s. All through. It is 6s, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be 6 damage.
1.5.
And then kick. Hits. Doesn't wound.
Good. Right. Well, I suppose I might as well go here. Oh, I suppose I could go into Brodd. Brodd's going to get to mince me. He's not gone yet, has he?
Nope.
So I'll just get 3 in.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just take a measurement. 3 get to attack. No antler, dude. 4s. And 3s. 1. No rend.
4. Nope.
Take it. Take my damage. Beast.
7. Go with a Kraken Eater. He's only got 1 target.
Mm-hmm. Do it. He's only got 1 wound. Kill him.
No, it's 3s on that pub, I think. Yes, it's 3s. And 3s. So straight through.
Yeah.
For 12.
Dead.
Yeah.
They're dead. Okay. Me. I'll just go here. So here. 2 saves.
Yeah. It takes 1.
1. Right. So if you just roll Brodds, I think at that point we'll probably, when we see what I've got left, be able to work out the maths.
Yep. So Brodd. Oh, who's gonna whiff? So that's 1. So that's 5 damage. He's not gonna kill the unit.
It just kills 2.
Right, Stomp. Does D3 for 3.
Kills another one.
Death grip. Misses.
Right, unfortunately I'm not out of combat. So, right. Quickly roll disease. Don't think it's really going to matter.
So that goes up to 5?
No, it'll only go up by 1 because
Okay.
the unit's less than 10.
Yep.
Same there, he doesn't go up. So I'll quickly roll them. Kraken Eater takes 2. The other little gargant takes nothing. Brodd
It's on 4.
takes 3. So you score
1, 2 more.
1, 2 more, and your battle tactic was intimidate. You've got that. So you get 5.
Yep.
Taking it to 20 points to 13. We'll quickly do the maths. I've got surround and destroy this turn, which is what I've been gearing up for with that and that. So I'll get my 2. I'll also be able to retreat that unit onto there and hold this. So I'll get 1, 2. So I'm going to score 4 points, which takes it to 17 points to 20. And a quick priority.
Yep.
5 and 5. You
stays with
keep
me.
it. So you're definitely going to win. What's your last battle tactic?
Now you're asking.
Okay, you'll notice with Son Eric, but we've gained a chicken dog. So basically, Eric had to go to band practice, but we quickly went through. So for my turn, I retreated and I claimed this objective. I got my surround and destroy. There they be. 3 guys. So in effect, I scored 4. Then Eric got priority into 5, which made a massive difference. And we basically talked through things. So because at that point, it wasn't going to be great for me. So at the end of my turn, we were like this, and I tried another rally here in my last turn. I got 1. So going into the final turn, Eric's 5th, I rolled another rally. So all I got was another 1 guy. I'd forgot to say, by the way, I summoned this tree into the far corner. The problem that I had was that I was wanting to pull a Poxbringer on at the end. However, Eric had destroyed my tree, and then in his final turn, when he got priority, in effect, what happened was he came over, he killed the Bile Piper, and he claimed this objective. So that became his. So he had 1-2 more. He tried to do the throw scenery. He rolled it and he didn't make it. So he failed his battle tactic, but he got 1-2 more. 23 points to 17. In my final turn, I didn't have enough contagion points to summon a wizard, which is what I needed to do to deny the grand strategy for the gargants. I did manage to heal, get disease onto everybody, so I was going to score that. However, here, all I could do was run on to here and claim this, and I scored 1-2. I couldn't get more because of where he'd left things. So in the final turn, this isn't showing exactly where it was, but it was just, we were playing fast. I scored 2. I didn't have a battle tactic I could score. I needed to get 3 models into combat with the same thing, but I was convinced I was going to lose something. This was for my gift of Nurgle. In effect, I couldn't get a battle tactic in my last turn. I didn't have a hero on the table, so I couldn't do the magical one. There were no other... I couldn't nurture the tree. I couldn't kill more enemy units than my own. Basically, this gargant was at full strength, and I had nothing that could deal out damage. I'd already done bait and trap. I couldn't magical mayhem. I'd already led into the maelstrom. I'd surround and destroyed. I had nobody to do dominance. There was nothing for me to expropriate. I could try and kill Brodd, but Brodd was pretty much... he'd take on 1 wound with his healing. So there's no way I was going to get it with just some plague bearers and a couple of beasts. And that beast needed to take that objective. So basically I didn't score. I scored 1-2, which put it to 19 points to 23. Plus Eric had managed to deny my grand strat. No, he didn't deny my grand strat. He got his and I got mine, so that was 3 each. So 26 to 22. It was close. It was a real shame that we had to rush at the end, but you know, yeah, he had his band practice, and to be honest, he did right. He killed the Bloodthirster early. Maybe I played daft. I think the priorities really went Eric's way. I could have just gone all in first turn, but I only had Brodd as a target, and he had a 5-up ward. Yeah, it was an interesting one. You definitely need more punch. You have to kill a gargant a turn. And in me basically just sitting turn 1, I gave up that turn for trying to kill one of the gargants. So it came back to bite me. It was close. I knew by about turn 3 that I wasn't going to win. And I just had to try and keep it as close as possible. So apologies for the swift end there, people. Hope you enjoyed it. There's definitely some fun in the Nurgle. I have got quite a stat. Oh, I could show you my cupboard of shame. Okay, there's the cupboard of shame. Mainly Marvel. I've been painting a lot of Marvel. There's a... Ooh, it's the cupboard of potential. There is that pile over there is all Nurgle. So anyway, there you go. There's more potential down there. It's getting a little out of hand, I think we can all say. It's daytime. Well, dusk. Anyway, thank you very much to everybody for watching. Yeah, we should be back next week.